NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. First play and a first pass coming for Darnold. And incomplete to open things up. A lot of time and 10 now from the 27. A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Throwing here on third down, Darnold, and that will be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play.
Good news. They snap it, they're going for it. Here's Darnold, and this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll give this to Hubbard running right. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. He's got the connection to Moore. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 23. 23 yards, the final tally. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
On first down, it's Purdy. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Play action, now Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And some room to maneuver. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense assist play and force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is going to be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six. 5 as McLeod will not return it. San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Fresh off that pick six, here's Purdy. Buying time to his left. And this one is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Purdy off the play fake. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy. And this is caught. Jennings. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Moore, the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They did a really nice responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. Here we go on 4th. Darnold. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 5-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. A play fake, and it's Darnold. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. We've hit the 237 on 1st and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And he keeps 6 points off the board. Play action. It's Darnold. And this is caught inside the 5. Cross for a Panthers touchdown. 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will bring this one back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all 60 seconds remaining in half number 1. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And across the goal line into the end zone, touchdown. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, Darnold eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
A final shot before the break, Darnold. And a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 50 for the touchback. Offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On 2nd and 12, Purdy. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now this throw caught left side. Touchdown 49ers. Debo Samuel, 17-yard line. Feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity. He's got a man, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. In motion left here, Marshall. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Thomas brings it in. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll send Marshall in motion left. Darnold from the red zone now. Throw left side complete. That's Marshall. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Hubbard.
And he'll take this in
by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they kind of keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Play action. Now Purdy.
He'll buy some time right.
Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Ooh, with a juke. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On first down, Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Well, offensive line and covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
To throw again on second down. Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Purdy.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey.
Throughout his career, because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that's shot, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And now the rookie's free. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Carolina.
To match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Set to get this drive underway.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
But no matter how they phrase it,
they'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license.
Play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
On third down, it's Purdy.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
That's exactly what they were looking for.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Here's Purdy. And returns it right back to Samuel.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's...
Purdy to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll go down here. He'll look to throw. This is caught. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown. They're still down 1. That extra point is not a given.
All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? They'll look to throw. And that's off the mark in 5-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Meanwhile, Darnold's throw complete there to Moore. Finding space at the 40.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. And the slot man goes in motion left. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. Down the numbers. There he goes. The 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just do late. He'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
They find some open field here. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
Anytime you throw an interception, if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year.
Second and goal. Now it's Darnold. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.